Hello, I'm Rachel Langley. I'm a family physician here at Homestead Direct Primary Care, the practice that I own in beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado. I wanted to talk today about how to take care of personal places. This honestly applies to both men and women, but I'm focusing mostly on women. I feel like men at least get to talk about circumcision and whether you pull things back and clean on a regular basis or not, and whether you do that with little babies and kids and things like that. Whereas women, we just really never talk about it anytime, infancy through adulthood. So I wanted to give a primer on how to take care down there. So first of all, a lot of clothes that women use to accent their bodies tend to be really unhealthy for getting air down there. So making sure that not all of your clothes are tight jeans or tight leggings, that on a regular basis, sometimes women don't even wear any underwear at night, and that's a healthy thing to do because airflow down there is really healthy. It encourages the good bacteria and discourages the bad bacteria and yeast and all that stuff. So trying to encourage a healthy environment is key. So lots of fresh air, and that includes synthetic underwear. Synthetic underwear tends to trap air down there, whereas cotton underwear, 100% cotton, allows more of an airflow and encourages a healthy place. Making sure that you change out of bathing suits or other wet clothes as soon as you can after you're done swimming or whatever. Make sure that you can, again, get the air down there. You're a lot more likely to get things like a yeast infection if you're sitting around in a wet bathing suit all day. And even when you're having problems, try to avoid any wipes or sprays or douches, or even scented soaps and bubble bath can be enough to irritate the sensitive skin down there. And then if it's extra irritated from sitting in the beach all day in a wet bathing suit, then it's all the more irritating to use those kinds of products. And even when you're in the shower, in the bath, washing up, you don't need to scrub. You don't need even washcloths. Just your hand, your fingertips with water and maybe a little bit of soap. Soap isn't even essential. Soap is good for, even on the rear end, around where poop comes out, around the anus. That is an area that really just needs fresh water and doesn't need scrubbing, doesn't need a washcloth, doesn't even need a lot of soap. Just running water over it. Your body is good at keeping itself clean if you can just wash off what it's gotten rid of. So washing those areas dry with your fingertips, being gentle and patting dry rather than even scrubbing dry with a towel is another healthy practice. If you are having issues, whether that's an infection or just skin irritation, try not to scratch any of that area. Scratching tends to make things worse. It opens up your skin even more to allow bacteria to get into the skin and cause more issues. So do whatever you need to do to soothe that skin. Petroleum jelly or similar kind of ointment products that you have to dip out are probably the most potent for soothing the skin. Lotions that you pump out actually have a little bit of alcohol in them in order to make them more liquid and pumpable. So that's going to irritate already irritated skin even more, that little amount of alcohol. So that's why the stuff that you dip out, it's inconvenient, but it doesn't have any of that thinners or alcohol that will irritate the skin. And do whatever you need to do to resolve the issue while you're trying to figure out, go to a doctor or go to the store to buy yeast infection cream, that sort of thing. Put ice packs on the area if it's really irritated and itchy, just to prevent yourself from scratching. Hopefully that's helpful. You might also find this video useful, and be sure to subscribe to this video if you found it helpful so that you can know when I publish other videos. Thanks for watching.